Hey everyone, this is Daryl, aka The D from the Simply Incredible podcast, and today we're going over our comic book, action figure, and pop vinyl haul. Just letting you guys know, and don't forget, every Sunday night after The Walking Dead, I'm doing a, a live stream so we can talk about it. It's so good this season. I'm loving every bit of it. So at 11 o'clock Eastern Time every week, we do a review of it. Come on and chat with me. Let me know what you're thinking about it. But now the comics. First off, some stuff from the past. One of them I just forgot to pick up last week, or just missed, was this cover of Supergirl, because I really liked both covers, and I just forgot to pick this one up. So that's why I picked that one up. Next, I gotta move Negan. Negan was in the way. Negan's always causing trouble. These are some more dollar bin pickups. You know I love my dollar bin, and this one right here I just thought was really cool. The new mutants. I had a brain cramp there, and I picked this one up just because it's double sided. It goes all the way around. So I like that. Looks kind of cool for only $1. Which I probably paid too much for it, because if you look on the back, it actually says free. so I think I paid $1 too much on that one. Next, this is an old one. This is Luke Cage. Well, just Cage. #1. This was his return. This was probably in, well, I can tell you about when, 92. Approximately 92 when this came out. So this is when the comic books were really heavily, overly printed. But I still thought it was cool. And then we got this one, Cage. Face to face versus the Predator. Face to face with the Punisher. Brain cramp. There we go. So I thought that looked pretty cool for, like for out of the dollar bin, why not, right? And then I found the Punisher from 91. This is the Punisher plus Cage. And I got their uniforms back there behind them. But, again, for $1, why not, right? Then I found this little 3-issue, this isn't the entire series, at least I'm pretty sure it's not. It is Vision and the Scarlet Witch. So I was like, got the first 3 issues of it. I don't know if there's more of it or not, but 2 fun characters, so we definitely check it out. There's #1 right there. Oops, this one's in here backwards. #2. Let's see what year these are too. It's #2 and #3. There we go. Let's see what year these are. Does it say on the back? 82. 82. So there you go. $1 piece from 1982. Now the new stuff. Well, most of us knew. I forgot I had one more that was a past issue. I love my Aftershock comics, and I had never even seen this one. It's called American Monster, #1. I saw #4 had come out, but I don't have 1, 2, or 3, so let me give it a shot. Stick my toe in the water. Check out American Monster #1. See how that is. Just looking at it, I have no clue what it's going to be about, but give it a shot. All right, now that's all the old issues. Now with the new stuff. Marvel only got 1 issue. I thought I was getting more. Somehow I didn't. I don't know what happened. But I picked up Thanos #1. That's a cool cover. They had another one I really wanted, and they had 2 copies of them, and both of them were damaged. And I couldn't do it. Both of them had big creases right up here in this corner. I mean, really big, bad creases. So I had to pass on those. And now some are these Image? No, we got Image and Oni Comics. Oni Comics, I got the first one. I haven't read it yet, and I've talked to a couple people. They both say it's a really good series. Angel City. This is #2. I've got #1. I just haven't gotten around to reading it yet. It's so busy and just catching up with other stuff, and I'm still behind on so many comics. This has been a good series so far. I really like it. It's kind of a rough one too, but Kill or Be Killed, #4. So I'm really liking the series, but again, it's kind of a violent series. I mean, look at the cover, you can kind of get an idea. So there's that one. This is another one that I did not read the first one yet. This is Moonshine #2. There was another one I meant to pick up and I didn't. It's called Cannibal. Number 2 came out today and I missed that one. I didn't read the first one yet, but for some reason I don't think I'm going to like it, so I'm probably not going to get that second one. And next is Reborn. Number 2, I read number 1, really liked it. Number 2 come out today, and that's the A cover on it. Right there, it looks really cool. And next, this is the A, B, C, D, E. This is the fifth one. And I thought that looked really amazing. There was the second one I really wanted. It was a Greg Capella cover that I really wanted, and they didn't have it. So, you know what? Guess I'm going to miss out on that one. Oh, and by the way, I do have a nice stack of Pops. Too many, to be honest with you. Let's see. Before we get into the Rebirth stuff, we have 2 that are DC that is not Rebirth. Start off with He-Man Thundercats number 2. The first one had the connecting covers, which were amazing. And can't wait to dig into this. Man, I think the artwork on those covers, look how good that looks. That looks really good. So, and again, another one that I have not read yet because I've got such a stack of comics I'm behind on. Raven, I'm on number 3, and the first one I didn't like too much. The second one, it's still not really hooking me. But doggone, it's only a 6-issue series, so I went ahead and picked it up. So I'm going to go ahead and finish the series and hope it really starts taking off now. But like I say, the first 2 did not really grab me. It's kind of Raven in School. High School, the most dangerous dimension. So like I say, the first 2, the first one was not very, to me, was not very good at all. The second one, I mean, they were really building the backstories, what they were really trying to do. So, you know, you got to let them slide on that. Excuse me, let them slide on that. Next, some Rebirth. Start off with Batman number 11. Got Batman and Bane back there behind him. My Bane Man. My Bane Man Bane. Look at that. If Bane in the movie looked that big, it would have been so much better. Yeah, PZ, I'm talking to you. Next, we have the variant copy, which looks really cool. Look at that. That looks really cool. This is the B copy of that one. I think that's the only one I got both of them. Nope, there's one more. There's one more. Green Arrow. This is the B copy. And I believe this is the Neil Adams, but I don't see Neil Adams' name on the front. Usually his name is pretty prominent on the front. But there we go. I'm pretty sure that's the Neil Adams one. If not, I'm going to have to go back and get the other copy. This is the B copy. Maybe he did the A copy on it, but I thought he did B. So that's that one right there. Next, Green Lanterns. I was going to quit getting this one, but this cover I really like. This is probably my 3rd favorite of the week. Right here. There it is. I think that looks really cool. There you go. Green Lanterns. So I think that looks amazing. Really good art on that. I really like that artwork on that. And I've asked some people, does anybody else buy some comics just for the cover? And surprisingly, a lot of people do. I thought I was one of the few people that do that. Justice League number 9. I picked this is the A cover. I picked this one over the B cover this month. There's that one. There. I think it's a good cover there. Next, Suicide Squad. We got the B cover. We got Captain Boomerang. Last month, the B cover had Killer Croc on it. So maybe they're going to have a run where each month they have the B cover just featuring one character. Which I don't have a problem with that at all. Looks pretty cool. Next, Superman. I picked the B cover on this one. The A cover was pretty cool too, but I really like this one. I think the B cover had Batman and Superman, and then had Robin and Superboy on the front. It's a cool cover, but I really like this one. Really like that one. Not quite top of the week quality, but still really good. And now we have Trinity. I got both the A and B on this one. Here's the A, and I like this. Another takeoff on the death of Batman's parents, which is in everything that they do. They got to be sure to throw in the death of his parents. And this is kind of cool. You got Superman and Wonder Woman standing right there with Batman. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty cool there. And then the B cover, I like that one as well. There we go. There we go there. And now my 2 covers of the week. I only picked 2 this week. Normally I pick 3, but this one, if I had picked that third one, it would have been the Green Lanterns, which I really thought that was an awesome cover. Let's see here. The runner-up this week is going to be Alex Ross art, the Clone Conspiracy tie-in, Spider-Man number 21. That looks, man, that's phenomenal. Got Gobby there and Spidey. That looks awesome. That's just great work. And I picked this one over here just because, you know, Suicide Squad. Got Harley right there on the front. Got all the characters all around. And it's like she's hearing those voices in her head again. So I picked this one over the other one. And I will say this. I really like the Suicide Squad Rebirth a lot better than the Harley Quinn. And that's hard for me to say. Because I love my Harley Quinn. And it's just not great. And that upsets me. But, you know, I keep buying them every week thinking Amanda Conner, Jimmy Palmiotti's going to turn it around. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. But this one right here is my cover of the week. Now, a few pops I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 new pops. Yeah. We start off with a series I just heard they were coming out with. Had to get them. I love this cartoon back in the day. We have Pinky. And we have the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. I kind of relate to the Brain because I'm small and highly intelligent. Okay, I'm small. I'm small. I think I'm smart. I might not be that smart. Maybe I am smart. I don't know. You guys let me know. Am I smart? I don't know. But we start with Pinky. There you go. You can see him got those big gigantic ears. There's the back. Love this series back in the day. There we go. There we go. It's an animation number 159 and animation number 160, The Brain. It's kind of funny. There's a guy I know. He always calls me the Brain. And I'm like, you know, I'm really not that bright, right? I got a ton of useless information in my head. There we go. Pinky and the Brain. Definitely had to pick those 2 up. Next, Batman. They've made 1, 2, 3. Well, 1, 2, yeah. They made these 2 different 2 different molds, but they made 3 different Batmans on each one. This is the Earth 1 Batman. Earth 1 Batman. And as you see, this one, he has his arm out. There's 2 different ones like that, 2 more like this. And then there's, if you look on the back, you can see he's got his arms down in this one. There's 3 like that with his arms down. 3 different ones. So I really wish they'd make different molds for each one. I understand they don't really need to, because I'll buy it anyway. So there you go. So there's that one, the Earth 1 Batman. Next, out of the series I've been looking so forward to, and they're finally slowly hitting the shelves, we have the Joker from The Dark Knight Returns. There we go. Huge fan of the movie. It's a 2-disc movie, part 1 and a part 2, and then the comic book I absolutely love. One of my favorite comic books I've ever read. That and what else? The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke. 2 of my favorite comics of all time. There we go. There's that one. And last but not least, they got in the Armored Batman Unmasked. So I went ahead and picked that up while I was there too. This was at FYE. The other ones were the Joker was at my local comic book shop, and the other 3 was at FYE, where they had 3 for $10. So I was like, 3 for $10. I'll take those 3. And they had another one just come in. It's Zorn from the TV series Son of Zorn. I didn't have another spot to get 2 more, and I really didn't want to spend another $30, so I just passed on that one for now. But There's this one right here. It looks awesome. So now I have the top row. Yep. No, I don't have the blue Batman. Yeah, I don't have that one, but I've got these two here, and I've got this one over here. So I need the blue Batman, the Superman, and the Carrie Kelly Robin. So that's the three I need left in that. So that's my haul for today. Got some pops. Still an action figure out there I cannot find. I want that Karai from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not the Serpent Karai, the regular one. I need to find that one. But other than that, that's all we got right now. Check out our podcast to see what we're doing tonight. Doctor Strange review. That should be out on Friday or Saturday. And what else? Sunday nights we do I do the Walking Dead review at 11 o'clock Eastern time. It's a live stream, so come on, join me. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about whatever. We can talk about pops, comic books, whatever too while we're at it. But that's all I got right now, and you guys have an incredible day.